But I love Gambit when I would watch. I was a big X-Men cartoon person.
Oh, dude, 90s cartoons like the best.
Oh yeah, do.
Yes.
No, but yeah, I always like Gambit. I like the idea that like that he touches things and it makes them explode.
Yeah.
So he uses playing cards, which just makes sense. Like, because they're easy to throw, you can learn to throw them, but he makes them explosives. But then also, I love the idea that he has these gloves so he can pick what he touches and what he doesn't. Although I never understood why his pinkies were exposed.
Yeah, that was a little odd.
It seemed like it should just be like one finger.
You would think. This is my favorite mission out of this entire game. That said, I have only beaten 3 of these missions in my entire life of having this game.
Well, I mean, you don't have the game now, as far as I know. I
have an emulator on a laptop that's not working, so I mean, there's that.
Hey, let's play a fun game called Will Enrique Burn his windscreen with a cigar? Here's my first time enjoying a cigar in the studio.
It had to happen some point.
Well, it's my damn studio.
I'm getting my butt kicked.
Do what I want. Yes, you are. You know why? Because you're wicked. You're not a nice young man. No, this is Super Nintendo, Jerry. Jerry asked, is this Genesis? Actually, could you scoot away from me?
Scoot away. Ah!
I didn't say pause it. I said scoot away. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh, damn, don't hit me.
Oh, Dara Cosby said, happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you, Dara.
So it is Dave's birthday weekend, and since he's a basic bitch, it makes sense. So, yeah.
Ah, I lost.
Everybody join. I know. Wait, you lost? Just now?
Yeah, it might be game over. Yeah, I was to say, yeah, because if you have 2 chances for each one. But the good news is that means I get to do Wolverine's mission again, which is... That's great.
I didn't load the applause one, but like I'll ever need it. It's really long, too. Oh, Rob Field said, oh boy, more Life with Louie.
Yep, indeed.
I'm here with my good buddy, Louis Denoyer. Jerry Roth said, happy birthday weekend, you bastard.
Thank you,
and may
sir.
you be killed by demons from hell. I mean, happy birthday, bitch.
Thank you, Jerry.
David, did you know that you were born on the same day as a murder?
Murder, you say? That is crazy.
I'm just telling you what happened, David.
I mean, I share a birthday with Robert Englund and Darcy, so there's that.
Actually, my new co-host on Scariest Movies Ever, her birthday's on Monday, too. Oh, and you are not at all available Sunday, right?
Not as of right now.
Okay.
No, yeah.
Oh, it's all good. I'm going to the movies with Mom. We're gonna see that
Spider-Verse?
No, the Dad movie.
Oh, the
with
De Niro?
Yeah, we're gonna see that, and then I'm gonna catch Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Ooh.
Because it's showing at 2, which is what I was gonna mention to you.
Yeah, I got.
I should be able to make that. Actually, I might not be able to. Well, we'll see. I'm playing it by ear. And then in the evening, I'm seeing Spider-Verse with Rachel.
Which I found out is part 1.
Since you're ditching me on Independent Day.
Hey.
Not hanging out with me.
I have no control into when my cousin's graduation party is, let alone my friend's.
Let's be honest. We know what the real reason you're not hanging out with me on the most important day of my life is.
Why is that?
Money. That's a terrible sound effect. I'll find a better one later. Yeah, and Jerry. Oh yeah, Jerry had just asked, "Are you guys going to see Spider-Verse?" I'm gonna see it on Sunday night, and then I'm probably gonna love it, and then I'll probably go see it with Dave as well. But unless Dave wants, whatever, we'll figure that out. But I think we should see Boogeyman next week because I heard it was good.
I'm so down. If I would have thought about it last night, I would try to go.
Jerry just asked, "Does Dave have antlers on or a crown?" Why don't you pause the game for a second?
Pausing.
So, Dave, why don't you show? So, he's got this crown. It says "Birthday Princess." He's got the button that says "Birthday Girl." Wait, hold on. I think I actually, even though we weren't going to use them much, hold on. I think I can. There you are.
Hey.
So yeah, birthday girl, birthday princess, and 40 looks good on me. That's David for you, kids.
Boy, don't it ever.
Oh, well. All right. So to answer your question, not a crown, more a tiara. Jerry's response to that was he said Happy Pride. That's fair.
That's fair. It's totally fair. Happy Pride, Jerry.
Rob said, seriously, Dave? I know. Why would Dave want to wear that stuff? Because he definitely wasn't his best friend ordering it on DoorDash at the last minute right before the stream starts. I'm sad because people are going to think I'm cool and smoking a blunt when I'm just smoking plain old tobacco from the Dominican Republic. Rob said, seriously, Dave, you're killing me, man.
As I should be. So you know what I watched today for the first time that I'd never seen?
What's that, Dave?
Man's Best Friend with Ali Sheedy and Lance Henriksen, the dog movie.
You never saw that?
I'd never seen that.
Oh,
that
that's
movie's
a great
insane.
One. Oh, that's so good.
The dog pisses acid.
Yeah, he does. I mean, what else is he supposed to do?
And also eats a cat whole.
Yep, that scene is what I always remembered from Man's Best Friend.
That movie is insane.
It literally falls into its mouth.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's somebody like just pulling a cat puppet through a dog puppet.
Did I tell you the other night I was it was like 1:30 in the morning and I was ready for bed and Chicano was not coming, so I went out to check because I get paranoid that the gate's open or something when he doesn't come after a while. Because usually Chicano barks at me to let me know he's fully done doing his business.
He does, yes.
I think that's why a few times when you let him out, he went in the house.
Yeah.
Is because he might have been passing by, but then you called him in.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dogs are weird. But, he's a baby. He's sleeping right there. But, so I look outside and he's just standing or sitting by the fence and staring intently. So I pull out a flashlight, standing out there in my underwear, you know, and Crocs. And there's a bunny rabbit just standing there and they're just staring at each other.
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, your legs are too weak after chemo. Like, you're not chasing rabbits for a few months, buddy. So I finally just walked toward the rabbit to get it to run away. And then he was like, where'd the rabbit go? And then he came inside.
Poor buddy.
Jerry said, Dominican Republic, producer of amazing baseball players and renowned cheater, Sammy Sosa.
Yeah?
Aye, so real.
Sosa.
I love Sammy Sosa.
My dad, when he was like first getting started in eBay, Dad was going through this phase where he would do a lot of trades on eBay. And I remember one of the things that he got, like, first off, was like a collector's tin of baseball cards, and one of them was a gold Sammy Sosa card.
He would trade on eBay?
Yeah, it was like he was getting, like, it was the early days of eBay. Like, I was young.
You're technically not supposed to do that,
yeah,
but you can.
Yeah.
Because technically you're supposed to report if somebody asks you to make a transaction not on eBay.
Yeah. Because I remember
usually that's a scam.
That was also how my parents found out about the movie Seven, because that was in one of the bundles that he got, was a DVD of Seven.
Well, I think that worked out.
I love Seven.
I know you do.
It's a great movie.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Rob Field said, I screened Man's Best Friend at Cinema Wasteland twice.
It's so fun. Except I'm pissed because every time I've seen that cover, especially the DVD cover, it's looked like a cyborg dog, which it's not.
Really?
No.
No, it really looks like a cyborg dog?
It does. If you look at the cover, it looks like the dog's robotic under the one side of the skin. Because the cover art now, which is what Shout Factory also released it under, was the white cover with the dog just looking fiendish on it.
Oh.
But the classic with Lance Henriksen on the front holding a pistol and everything, if you look at the dog's face, the dog looks like it's a cyborg. Kind of like how Monkey Shines, I used to think Monkey Shines for the longest time was about a killer monkey toy, when in reality it was about a killer monkey.
Yeah, that was more artistic in choice.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the original poster.
Yeah, look at the left side.
Oh, yeah, but the dog is modified.
Yeah.
In a laboratory. I love Man's Best Friend.
It's so much fun. I was rooting for the dog 90% of the movie too.
After eating a cat, you were like, good, good. So are you gonna do your Gambit voice or what?
I don't have a Gambit voice.
Yes, you do. Don't act like you don't, frontin' like that.
I'm trying to remember where the X-Men cartoon was at, because it was on something streaming-wise for a while, because I was watching it. I think, was it Disney Plus? I think it might be Disney Plus.
Jerry Roth said, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah.
Jerry, because it was a Fox thing. So that's like, it got double purchased.
Yeah.
It was on Fox and it's Marvel. Jerry Roth said, I watched 3 episodes of ER with young Mariska Hargitay and George Eads, also known as Stokes from CSI.
Oh, yeah.
Dan York said, no Donkey Kong 2?
We'll get there. I don't know if I saved, so I may have to start completely over, and if that's the case.
I don't think you can save on the emulator.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not sure, though. Jerry confirmed, still on Disney.
Thought so.
Well, remember, gang, $15 donation, you can pick any SNES game you want Dave to play, and if we don't have it, we'll find
We'll get it.
Maurice said, looking good, Dave, not looking at all like Lawrence from Office Space if you cut the mullet off. Damn!
It's my birthday due.
Wow, I wish I had a applaud sound, because that was wonderful. I'll give you a cash register instead, because that comment was money.
I'm just thinking of Money by Pink Floyd now when I hear that. Money. No, but A Man's Best Friend got me thinking other killer animal movies that are on my radar that I haven't, or on my watch list that I haven't seen.
Like what?
Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to, if there's any that I can think of.
Man's Best Friend is honestly like top tier direct-to-video. I don't know if that was, I think that was direct-to-video.
Well, and
it might have been
reminder,
theatrical.
John Lafia, who wrote a lot of Freddy's Nightmares episodes, directed it.
Alexa, kick lights blue. I don't know what it said, but it didn't
Said I
agree.
don't know that.
I'm trying to decide. Oh, Alexa, kick lights magenta.
Ooh.
There we go.
Damn it. I mean, darn it.
Alexa, kick lights 70%. There we go. Oh, God. Jerry said, Dave needs some Jurassic Park. It's frightening in the dark. Dan York said, Dave takes crap so well. LOL. Jerry Roth said, Dave can think. Fair question. Maurice said, I always loved Maximum Carnage back when I had an SNES. Was that the Spider-Man game?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I was always a big fan of Separation Anxiety. That was my favorite. Keith said, can you turn off the light illuminating Dave? Sadly, no.
You gotta look at me later, Keith. Get used to it.
Oh, Keith's not joining us tonight. He's not feeling well.
Oh, bastard.
He needs to rest so he can get your birthday party.
Oh, we'll be good.
Mr. Cheeseball. That's our buddy Jerry just donated $15 for Lethal Enforcers.
I gotta check if we have that.
Maurice said spanning the sweep like it's Street Fighter 2. And Dan York said, happy birthday, Mr. President.
Thank you, Dan.
All right, as soon as you die, as soon as you die, we gotta jump in Lethal Enforcers.
All right,
I'm pretty sure I've got it because it sounds like one I would have. If not, I can download it. In fact, I'll get it ready just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say, find out what genre it is. That's gonna help me find it.
Obviously, it's a romantic comedy. All right.
Hey, don't punch me, stupid robot. Oh, it hit me.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure it's a shooting game.
Okay.
Oh gosh, it originally came with guns. This is gonna be fun.
I'm in.
But I'd almost guarantee it looks like a very mainstream game. But if not, I've got a ROM ready. Oh, Dan York said Lethal Enforcers is great.
Ooh, excited.
Yeah, and then Rob Field said, I think Lethal Enforcers was a light gun game, and then Maurice said Lethal Enforcers was my favorite first-person shooter.
Hey. Knives?
Cigar tastes really good.
It smells good.
I mean, for a cheap little Dominican thing, it's very tasty. Jerry said, unrelated, how is your flashing screen sensitivity?
Oh god, not bad.
We'll make sure it's bad. Ah! A sentinel! Go Sentinel, go, oh, I mean, go Dave. No, I mean go Sentinel. Yeah.
Wow, I had never beaten Psylocke's mission.
Well, that's because you didn't have the Game Shark like you do now. Oh. Rob Field said, I often found Lethal Enforcers and Maximum Force paired together in arcade cabinets.
Shooting. Lethal Enforcers. Oh, it's Konami. I'm already in.
Here we go.
They were the wonderful people that brought us Batman Returns the game.
Thank you again, Jerry, for the donation. I really do appreciate it. This is a fun way to help pay for Chicano's chemo, so.
Player one.
Jerry, do you remember what the game was called that was on Sega that was the Aerosmith game that was a shooting game like this?
Aerosmith, like the band?
Yes, Aerosmith was the prime in the game, and like they were in the game and their songs played.
That just sounds weird, dude.
Dude, it was something.
Revolution X?
Yeah, that's actually it.
Yeah,
that's totally it.
Rob had that one ready to rock.
Good job, Rob.
Rob said, I miss the glory days of the arcades.
Yeah, Revolution X is a good time.
Jerry said the sequel was only available on the Genesis and is set in the Wild West. Revolution X on NES and Genesis is what you're thinking of. Yeah.
How do I reload? Oh, there we go.
I'm glad knee shots are fatal in this game.
Yeah, right?
Oh, you missed this. You missed.
I'm not gonna kill the innocent woman.
It's your birthday. You can do that if you want. You gotta reload.
I got it.
Don't shoot.
You missed the manager. He cut everybody's vacation pay. Ooh, gun. Oh, got shot.
Yeah, I saw.
You missed the secretary.
You can't shoot me.
You know what I have on PS5 that would be stupid but
What?
fun to play? Sometime I'm gonna hook my PS5 up. Oh my god, that's mean. Okay, Marie said, hey, you missed the collateral damage. And Jerry said the manager looks like Dave in 2 years.
Hey,
Ouch!
I mean, I probably have a good salary.
And some good celery, because you're trying to lose a couple pounds, you know?
Do I shoot the camera? I feel like I should shoot that camera.
I mean, sure. Ah! Oh, you got him in the dick.
You can't shoot me.
You can't shoot me, copper. You gotta take me in.
Don't shoot.
Even
You
though I
missed.
just killed like 20 people in the last scene.
Yeah. You're doing pretty good, Dave.
Don't shoot.
You missed him. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, if I hook up my PS5 sometime, I'll have like special things like I'll play a really scary game for a certain donation and
Yeah.
stuff like that. David Henn could reenact the bank scene in Dawn of the Dead. Yeah.
There we go.
But I have Corpse Killer, the remaster for PS4.
Nice.
It's Dave's birthday, man. He should do 2 chicks at the same time, man.
62%. Yeah.
It would have been nice if it was 69%. Jerry Out said, I can be a bit salty, LOL, just diagnosed with high cholesterol and a tad of high blood sugar. Well, Jerry, my recommendation, in all seriousness, try to replace a meal or two. Try to replace like a meal a day with like brown rice and low sodium beans.
Brown rice is delicious.
Brown rice is great for you. Low sodium beans is great for your heart. Not that I should really give that much advice about how to get your cholesterol under control, but let's not talk about that.
Hey!
Oh God, Jerry said, Dave, that's not cranberry sauce. Rob Field said, I remember Corpse Killer, but I never played it. I may have it though. Hey, it was one of those, what are those called, those video games?
Corpse Killer?
Well, it was a video game.
Yeah,
a
yeah,
game
yeah.
with video.
Interactive.
There's a term for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like you're like shooting at like video clips and stuff. It's very
wow.
cheesy. And it has a bunch of silly character actors in it. Apparently they shot it in Jamaica like a B movie.
That's awesome.
Jerry has it. FMV, full motion
Full
video.
motion video, yeah.
I didn't think this through. I should have gotten a real cigar and not a little cigar.
William castled it.
Yeah. Although I am pre-gaming for the lounge, so
Yeah.
maybe not. Oh, tonight we're watching Hereditary.
What?
What? I'm serious. You hate it that much?
I'm not a fan of
You've only
Hereditary.
seen it once, right?
Yeah, with you.
Yeah, that's my point. Let's watch it again and see if we still don't like
All
it.
right. I also have Sorcerer with me, which I want to show you.
We'll watch that too.
Yeah.
No, because I need to bone up on Hereditary before tomorrow's podcast
That's
anyway. And I realized I was like, you and I could both use another watch
I
on
can deal
that.
with it.
Jerry asked, "What do you think of the game, Dave?"
I like it. Can I shoot the tires?
No. Rob Field said, I did play Night Trap back in the day. I love Night Trap. The only I have that for PS4 as
That's
well.
a good one.
The only problem with Night Trap is you really, like, you miss so much because so much is happening all at the same time. But I guess that's just an encouragement to play multiple rounds, you know?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't know if I was supposed to shoot that guy, but he got shot anyway.
Dan York said, Hereditary was an interesting ride. Freaking loved the ending.
See, that's
You
my...
and I are at the opposite.
Yeah.
I liked everything but the ending, but I'm excited to revisit it.
Knowing how it ends, and well, knowing how they wrapped it up, I should say, I'm curious because I did not dislike it.
Jerry said you can shoot the tires; it slows the cars down.
Oh, okay.
And you can shoot the gas tank.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, it was about the game, so I figured I'd
No,
tell
you're fine. But no, Dan, I don't dislike the ending. I just did not appreciate the forced dialogue ending to explain everything in the last 5 to 10 minutes or whatever it was.
Well, you know what? I don't think the forced dialogue ending appreciated you either. So
But I also like Midsummer more.
that's nice, dear.
I know.
Rob Field said you definitely got to follow a walkthrough of Night Trap. You won't get a
Yeah.
perfect game if you don't. Oh God, that's full of chemical waste. That's not good. Oh yeah, see?
Where's the gas tank?
See the little thing where you pump gas in? I would assume it's there. But I don't know, man. Maybe Jerry's trolling you. Oh shit! Oh shit! Aw, Joe Scott said, happy early birthday, Dave.
Thank you, sir.
Situation under control. Unit
This is a
5 out.
badass game. Good pick, Jerry.
Yeah. I guess he owed you one after him and his
After
wife put you
Jurassic
through
Park.
Jurassic Park. Remember, folks, $15 donation. Dave will play any game on SNES you want. And I'll tell you what, if you put $25 down, he'll play any NES game you want. I'm going to charge more because I'd have to plug it in and set
Yeah.
it up. But NES would mean Dave could play Darkman for NES, which is so hard.
So hard. Platforming on that game, my God.
Jerry Roth said, you know what else is Hereditary? Showgirls 2, Pennies
Pennies
from
from
Heaven.
Heaven. Yeah, we
I
know.
still need to watch Linnea Quigley's horror workout. Only on non-boss... Oh, he said only on non-boss vehicles.
Non-bosses,
That's
okay.
why it didn't work on there.
That's why it didn't.
Also, I had an original NES, so know some good games. Original SNES, so I know some good games. Yeah, I think my favorite console pre-PlayStation was my SNES.
Yeah. Nope. Wait, are you a oh, you're a chef. Oh.
Yeah, what's your problem with food?
Player 1.
Keith Allen said, makes me want to watch Invasion USA. They make it so easy.
Just living. living in this suburb.
Yeah, just like it's Christmas time. Dan York said, I like the occult aspect of the end. Paimon is an entity I haven't seen explored in film. Oh, okay.
That's
cool.
fair.
Jerry Roth said, mine went SNES, then N64, then PS2. I actually never had a PS2.
I never had an N64. I always played it at friends' houses.
I did end up getting an N64, and the best part of the N64 were the wrestling games.
Give me that shit.
Although I love WCW versus the World. That was good stuff. And WCW NWO World Tour.
Yeah.
They were all good games. And then of course the legendary WrestleMania 2000.
Yes.
Which I love that. But actually, I prefer the Vengeance game for GameCube. I remember, you know how I ended up getting a GameCube?
How's that?
I was working on a major project. I mean, this is a long time ago, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was like way after GameCube was completely out of favor entirely. And I'd had a really stressful day, and I literally was like, screw this. I am so sick of everything. And I went to Sam's Club because I'd been there getting groceries earlier in the week.
Yeah.
And I bought a GameCube with 2 games and 2 controllers for $85.
Hell yeah.
And I took it home, and then that's when I discovered that there were some good games for it. Rob Field says, I still think I have my Genesis second version and the first gen Xbox. Marie said, my favorite game of all time was on PS2, Manhunt.
Yeah, Manhunt. Oh my god, Manhunt is so much fun.
That is a fun one.
Brutal, but so much fun.
Jerry Ralph said, there is one game in N64 that is a blatant ripoff, Armorines. I've not heard of Armorines.
I've heard that one. Funny thing about Manhunt, for me at least, was I didn't know that you could hold the kill when you're getting ready to do the stealth kill. I didn't know you could hold it and make it more brutal until they actually made that a task at one point in the game. And I was like, oh, you can hold it. And then, oh, he's sawing that man's head off. And it was just like, oh, God.
See, that's kind of how it was, except with Hitman. I didn't know you couldn't run through bombs because my friend sitting next to me told me that if you run fast enough, the bombs don't get you.
That was a while ago. That was Absolution.
Yeah, you're a prick.
I love that game.
That's why when we played that game where we're both criminals,
A Way Out.
A Way Out. When we played A Way Out, that's why when I found out you were a narc, I killed you on the spot.
Made my son.
I made him an orphan, and I was thrilled about it.
Widowed my wife.
But I promised you she'd never be lonely.
Yeah, that's true. You did. You did do that. Did you watch the other ending, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit, I shot him.
Okay. Jerry said that Armorines is a Starship Troopers ripoff. GameCube had Die Hard and Beverly Hills Cop that I loved.
PS1 also had the Die Hard trilogy, which I remember the first Die Hard game being a lot of fun. 2, I don't remember much of, and 3 was like strictly driving.
I mean, that's fair. Dan York said, I guess I'm a weird Christian. I love dark stuff. I watched Last Temptation of Christ just because of the hype. It wasn't what they claimed, but could definitely still be considered sacrilegious. I see it as art. Referring to the end of Hereditary.
Yeah.
I'm personally... See, I don't think that the end of Hereditary, without spoiling much, I don't think it's bad.
No.
I just personally didn't like it very much. I'm not that afraid of, like, supernatural stuff. It takes a lot for supernatural to scare me. And that's all I'll say because I don't want to spoil it.
Was that Ari's first one? I can't remember.
That was his first one with A24, at least, at the very least. Jerry said Die Hard for GameCube is a first-person shooter.
Oh.
Marie said, when I found out about the brutal kills, I made it a point to only use the most vicious kills.
Yeah.
Baseball bat was gnarly.
But the machete that you get from the guys that hide out in the shadows of the trailer park, that thing is vicious. Because you would basically put a plastic bag over their head and then lop it off.
Their head, not the plastic bag.
I mean, you could do whatever you want, I guess. Although, I think probably my favorite PS2 game of all time is Punisher, because you could do so many atrocities in that game. Especially on the zoo level, where you could put a guy up against the rhino cage and have the rhino just run straight into him.
Player 1.
You know what's a dumb game I always liked?
What's that?
Soviet Strike for PS1. Helicopter game.
Yeah, wait, I personally play it, but I've seen people play that.
You might have played Nuclear Strike, which was the more popular one. That was the sequel or whatever, or the prequel. I loved Soviet Strike. I played it a lot. Jerry said, I got so frustrated with Manhunt that I would switch to The Godfather or Scarface.
Scarface I played. Godfather I never played.
I've heard Godfather for PS2 is amazing.
It got really good reviews. I never got around to playing it. Scarface is a lot of fun, but it was basically just a more intense version of Grand Theft Auto.
I like how you shot a guy with a knife.
Yep.
Just now. Jerry said the Punisher jigsaw kill was amazing.
Yes.
Don't shoot.
Dan York, as far as Supernatural, The Grudge and Pulse were the two movies that really hit me as an adult. I had trouble watching Pulse alone in the dark, even with my family in the next room. That's fun to me. I also love being scared. I dig it.
Dan,
you missed that woman.
Dan, being into the religious horror films, when's the last time you saw The Exorcist?
Uh-oh. Joe donated $15 and said, you may or may not have it on the emulator, but The Adventures of Dr. Frankenstein. Or Dr. Franken.
We might have that, actually.
We're gonna check that in just a moment. Thank you so much, Joe, for the donation.
Ah! I shot the woman.
Good.
Need lead. Commit me.
I bet we have it, but if we don't, I found an emulator, or I found a ROM.
Cool. I'll check out a second.
I'm not sure what kind of. Oh, it says it's a platformer.
Okay. Probably
yeah.
adventure then.
Commit me.
Jerry Roth said, you're a hot dog, Dave, but you better not try to hurt her, Frankfurter.
Mental mind can be nice.
You know, one of these weekends, we're just gonna have to say screw it and stream all day.
I'm down.
I know you are. That's why I'm saying it.
You shot me!
I'll make like a menu of donation options.
Yes.
Like there'll be some that are like really cruel. Marie said it's fine that you shot her. She was a devil in the blue dress.
Devil with the
Blue dress on. Dan York said we revisited all of the Exorcist films, I think, last year. My second daughter really got into an Exorcist kick, so we watched them. Damn, I love that extended cut.
Yeah, the backwards down the stairs scenes is the one that just will give me instant chills.
We need to revisit the Omen movies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like
Especially
we were
with that
talking
box
about.
set, yeah. Last time I revisited the remake, I wasn't a big fan, and I used to love that remake.
The Omen remake?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I liked it when I saw it at the drive-in on 6606.
My birthday that year.
Oh, yeah. Boo. Hold on a minute. That's all right. I don't have to say boo.
God, do
anymore.
I have to fight the train?
Yeah, you gotta kick that train's ass.
All right, so Dr. Frank.
It said The Adventures of Dr. Franken.
Dr. It might be under the.
What are you talking about? This is perfectly organized. If not, it'll
Yeah.
take like 2 minutes to pop it in.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Jerry said, oh, did you guys see Ghoulies is on 4K?
Yeah, they announced Ghoulies and Ghoulies 2, but Ghoulies 2 is not getting 4K.
It's gonna be blue, yeah. Keith said, I can work on a list of cruel things to do to Dave. I mean, I feel like you already were.
He already is. He is just a cruel list of things.
Dan York said, Spirit Halloween carries a Reagan prop I really, really want, LOL. My wife doesn't.
Yeah, but not.
I've seen it. It's freaky. Oh, so we got it?
We got it.
All right. Here we go, Joe.
Elite.
Jerry Roth, that train made me want to watch Under Siege 2, Dark Territory.
With Eric Bogosian as the villain. And Peter Green is the villain, because when is Peter Green not a villain?
I'm curious. I've never seen this game before. I wonder if this will be fun or torment.
Probably both. Looks like Wayne's World.
No, it doesn't. Where's Frankenstein's monster in Wayne's World? All right, this is awesome already.
Hey, get out of here.
Quit complaining and be. Look how cool Frankenstein is. He's got sunglasses and flip-flops on.
Pretty sure that's Frankenstein's monster.
No, that's Dr. Frankenstein. He's just wearing sunscreen. It makes him look that way.
Ah!
Hillary Lewis said, happy birthday.
Thanks, Hillary.
Jerry Roth asked, have you ever played Poltergeist on Genesis? Is it
No, it doesn't sound familiar. At least not Poltergeist or Poltergeist.
ooh, this is going to be an interesting take.
Okay.
Dave, hold your breath.
Holding.
No, Dan York said, End of Days needs more love, especially with that crazy Guns N' Roses track that sounded nothing like them.
I used to love End of Days, and then Henrik and I watched End of Days probably, pre-COVID probably, actually.
Probably.
And the one thing that killed End of Days for me was realizing how many edits there were in one fight scene. And also what a mess that movie is, even though I love Gabriel Byrne and will pretty much watch anything with him, which is why I'm down to give Hereditary another chance.
Oh, look at you. Oh, it says, Zeri said you play as a poltergeist and torture a family. That sounds really fun.
It's... This game reminds me a lot of the Mask game. That is a hard game, by the way, the Mask. Oh my god. Wasted a lot of hours on that game, and I've only gotten to like level 3. Ah!
Whoa! I love that.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Keep it going.
I'm going.
The only way we're gonna switch is if you play it for more than like 25 minutes, or we get another $15 dono to change games. Joe Scott said, End of Days has a really freaky sex scene, but other than that, yeah, heavily edited fight scenes are just a buzzkill. The Raid showed us the way.
I love the Raid.
Oh god, Jerry Roth said, want to make Dave cry? Well, it's his birthday and he can cry if he wants to.
He has me play the Mask, I swear to God.
Is that on SNES?
Yes, it is.
Oh, then I guarantee it's on here.
God. No, it is. It's on here. I know it is. I'm saying if he makes me play it, that game is so hard.
Yeah. That's not my problem. You wanted to come and watch SNES, or play SNES.
Wait, can I go downstairs?
He said Rocco's Modern Life.
I actually don't hate that game, but it's not easy by any stretch of the imagination.
I feel like SNES games got noticeably easier than NES games, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. For the platforming especially. Man,
dude, don't die.
Bruh. These stairs are... Hey, I kicked you!
Joe Scott said, so I've never beat this. I watched my mother play it and she only ever got to the 2nd level.
Okay, well, now I have a challenge.
Hillary Lewis said, I liked Casper.
Casper's hard, yeah, but that's a fun one.
When there's a break, you should tweet, or you should Facebook that you're playing games.
Yeah.
Since we're celebrating your stupid birthday, you big dummy.
Hey, I kicked you.
Ooh, poison. I like that that's a power-up because it's a horror game. What happened?
Hard.
Okay, real quick, put it before you start the game. Yeah.
Sure.
Get to work.
I'll be a man.
Hillary said, what about Beavis and Butthead? And then she put, I didn't really like that one.
I don't think I played that one. The Wayne's World game was one that I was super excited for until I played it, because that game is kind of impossible to figure out how to play or beat, for that matter.
Whoa. Jerry just issued a serious challenge.
What's that?
Not to you, to everybody. Jerry said, and I mean, this is pretty lofty, but he said, here's a challenge. If and only if the tip goal is reached today, which is $250, which is a lot. We're only at 30. He'll match it.
Wow. All right.
I thank you for your generosity. I think that I mean, the most I've ever gotten in one day in tips was $90.
Damn.
So that's Oh, I'm sorry. Rob said that, not Jerry. Sorry. Rob said that. I must have misspoke.
Jerry's
Sorry.
like, what?
Rob said it. Greg Nichols asked, are these PS1 games? Actually, they're Super Nintendo games. Sorry, Jerry. I didn't mean to put you on the spot. His wife was probably listening in the other room like, the hell? No, it's Rob. Rob said that. My lighter's not working.
I got a rock.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. I got a rock.
Wow, though. You guys heard
The gauntlet.
you heard the man himself, Rob Fields, saying
Is that Rob Fields of Strickfield?
of Strickfield, yeah. Rob said Jamie would definitely bury Jerry's bones out behind the shed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Oh my yes. All right, come here, helicopter head.
But yeah, you heard it here. The donation goal for this month is $250 to help with Chicano's chemotherapy, which he's doing very well, by the way. He's actually napping right next to me and Dave.
Yeah, baby.
But if we hit $250 somehow, Rob Fields will match the donation. Jerry said, and not in the fun way. Dan York said that movie is a mess, lol. That's why it was so much fun. Now, I'm not one for those judgmental zealots, but End of Days came out about the time I converted, and it was interesting. It did have some cool, like, Gnostic stuff and things like that, yeah. So did Stigmata.
Yeah, I do love me some stuff.
I know you do. Rob Fields reiterated, today only. Maurice McKittrick said not to change the subject. Okay, that's my exact plan. But give me a sequel idea for Pieces. Oh yeah, that's what we were supposed to do. That's what I was originally planning before Dave's birthday took over, was I was going to give a sequel. Okay, so a sequel idea for Pieces. Well, first of all, the title would be More Pieces. That's what it'd be called. It'd be called More Pieces.
How do you do a sequel to Pieces? I mean, I love Pieces. But how do you do a sequel to Pieces?
We set it in a retirement home.
That could work.
And the abusive mother is now a little geriatric lady. Okay?
Okay, so Edmund Purdom's character I can't remember, did he die or did he get knocked out?
Well, he got his, oh wait, no, it was the other guy got his pecker ripped off by him.
Yeah,
right?
by the Pieces chick, yeah.
Jerry. It was like a sequel for Thriller or a Cruel Picture. Well, we're on Pieces for the
I don't
moment.
even remember how that movie ends. I kind of blocked it out. I watched the porno edition. That's the only version I've ever seen.
Yeah,
of that.
it's unpleasant.
Oh, this is even...
So maybe that's crazy, but I kind of think that the best Pieces sequel would be like his mom being an old lady, or maybe, I don't know. I mean, it should probably be a mystery again. David, why don't you play better?
Well, I'm figuring things out the more I play.
Are you though?
Crazy, right?
Are you?
A little bit.
But definitely call it More Pieces.
Yeah. It would have to have a new location.
Yeah, I was thinking like Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh,
what we got?
Whoa!
What do we have?
Joe just donated $100. Oh God. He said, this is as painful as I remember. Here, play Super Mario 3 so you can feel progression. That is way too kind.
Oh my God. I haven't played Super Mario 3 in a long time.
Wow. Well, thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much. Well, now we're 52% to the goal. If we can make it today, Rob will double it. I'm not going to pretend like I couldn't use $500 to put on Chicano's medical bills. Oh, he's so sweet. He's just sleeping away. Not a worry in the world.
Hang on, before we do Super Mario 3, I need to see what this Steven Seagal final option is. Because I've never heard of this game. Tech Magic. Oh my God, it's real.
Somehow in the production of this game, Steven Seagal hurt somebody.
Oh.
Wow. Joe Scott said, oh God, there's a Steven Seagal game.
Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god.
Yeah, look, you're Steven Seagal. Oh!
It's,
oh, goodness.
It's the same graphics as the terrible Batman Forever game.
So once you're done playing these, Jerry just tipped $15 for Jurassic Park 2.
Of course.
The chaos continues.
All right, well, let me find Super Mario.
Okay, so Super Mario's 3, we'll put a timer on it. 15 minutes, I think that's fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
So basically $1 a minute. Well, except you know what I mean. Shut up.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't want any guff from any of you.
Where is Super Mario 3?
And I apologize, Maurice. I'm still thinking about the sequel thing. I completely forgot that I promised that for this week. I feel like such a jerk. I got all excited about Dave's stupid birthday. What, you couldn't find it? It's Super Mario.
Yeah, but it didn't have it, which is weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because watch, I'll show you. I was just making sure.
Maybe it's not an adventure.
Maybe. But yeah, it's down here. There's Super Mario World and everything, but right here. So there's Super Mario.
Super Alfred Chicken.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels, Mario Kart, RPG, 7 stars, World.
Super Mario
Super Mario 3.
Super Mario All-Stars. Super Mario All-Stars.
All-Stars, okay. Is it on SNES or is that NES?
Yeah, is that SNES? Oh, is that SNES or normal Nintendo?
I think that's NES, because that's what it's showing to me.
SNES.
SNES, okay.
Super Mario All-Stars. Let me download it or something.
Yeah, do that. I'll check real quick if it's somewhere else. I'm being fighting, I think. Nope, not in fighting.
Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World. It might be on Super Mario All-Stars then, because they're in one emulation.
Okay.
It might be worth checking real quick.
I'll check it.
But if not, I have a ROM that I'm gonna download.
Yeah, this is the original Super Mario World, so that's not it.
Man, I have so many memories of playing Super Mario.
Same. Yeah, download it because I don't think we have it.
I'm downloading it. You don't have to be rude.
Download it, please. Okay, I thought that said Shawshank for a second, but
Oh,
Shadowhawk.
Super Shawshank Redemption.
Hey, can we please keep the conversation focused on Rampart, please?
Wait, I'm sorry. Super Mario All-Stars is 1 through 3 and Lost World every once in a while. Maurice McKittrick said retired with dumbass is a gold idea.
Let me
see my previous comment. Oh, okay, sorry. I'll check that in a second. Joe Scott said, hey, this one works.
Oh, so just regular Mario then? Okay. I can do that.
Oh, wow. So Rob just said the GoFundMe for Chicano is still up. If the tip goal hits today, then he will put $250 on the GoFundMe. Rob, I don't know if we'll get there or not, but I really appreciate your generosity
that's
so deeply,
awesome,
seriously. Because he's not joking.
Yeah, I know he's not.
He's put more money into the Chicano GoFundMe than anybody, and I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be rude. It's a classic game.
I just want to get started.
I just want to start.
I just want to take some pictures.
Oh! Foxy Noxy donated $3. Just a little gift to help your doggy friend. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Hill Dog.
Really do appreciate it. Aw. Rob said, even if you don't hit it, look how far you've gotten today. You're absolutely right. And I'm not going to cry.
Not gonna cry.
I'm not. Dave, shut up.
Oh, wait, I missed a tube. Ah, damn. That was stupid.
Because if we hit a doubled goal today, that would pay for 1 day of chemotherapy entirely. Man. Now, I don't want people to think that I'm saying, like, my dog will die if you don't give me money. I'm paying off the credit card debt. I already paid the 10 grand for his chemotherapy and put it on a care credit card. So the more I pay off now, the less interest I'll have to pay. Man, this is making me nostalgic.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Put a little thingy over top of the fundraiser that says if we hit the goal today, it will be doubled. Hopefully that encourages people.
Ah, damn it.
I can't believe we're already at 59%.
That's awesome.
Okay, so back to reading. Sorry, I was overwhelmed. Speaking of sequels, Al Bundy and Red Foreman living in the same retirement village. It's called Retired with Dumbass. Oh, no, that's good.
That's good.
I really like that. I feel like Red Foreman and Al Bundy are a perfect example of two people who wouldn't get along at first.
Yeah.
And then eventually would have that, wait, did we just become best friends? Yup. So, Joe Scott said the sounds of this game are so immensely nostalgic. I remember playing this all night as a kid with family.
Oh, yeah.
So I was a little bit, by the time I was playing Super Nintendo, we didn't really do like family video game nights as much, but NES was like all the time. And in particular, Super Mario. Dan York said, can you really go wrong with Mario? Woohoo! Man, I love that new Mario movie.
Yeah, it's so good.
Joe Scott said, also the way you could do multiplayer and go separate ways on the map to a different level.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Rob Field said, my favorite Mario game will always be the original, Donkey Kong. Yeah.
That's a good one. And farts.
That's inappropriate.
That's what he does.
Rob Field said, I play the shit out of Donkey Kong when I was a kid. Too bad I lost a lot of my mojo through the years. Oh, that's just with practice. It's like riding a 8-bit bike. Jerry Roth said, unrelated to my pick, how good is Dave at directions? Ow. And the cigar's good. Go Yoshi. Oh, one up, baby. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is all bringing me so far back, man. Man, I must have played this more than even I realized, because every sound I'm like, oh yeah. Joe Scott said Dr. Franken is also super nostalgic, but in the same way that a sleep paralysis demon from your childhood might be.
I can see that.
I remember all of my sleep paralysis demons from my childhood. Rob Field said, I'm glad the original Donkey Kong is one of the MAME games I have that works. Nice. Dan York said, I've watched Scare Waves now a few times since I got it. Looking forward to Thursday. Yeah, you're going to be at the Thursday
Yep,
Scare
I will
Waves
be
show.
there Thursday,
Awesome.
yep.
You'll finally get to meet Dan.
Yes, I will. Chicano.
He's a good boy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, it was supposed to be clear. Sorry, I just... That's Chicano right there. It was supposed to be cut out so that I could... I don't know why it's not cut out. Whoops. Don't mind me. I'm just messing up the stream. Yeah, Joe Scott will be there. Rob will be there.
Rob will be there?
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
Rob's coming
man.
down this Thursday. He's gonna hang out with me beforehand. I'm gonna take him to Hothead because it has
Very
good
cool.
vegetarian and vegan options. And then Joe's coming down. If I remember, he's still yeah. He just posted there. I'll also be there. Should be a fun time. Hell yeah, Joe. When we get a little bit closer, I'll shoot you my address and we can all just hang out for a little bit and then go to the movie theater. We'll get some food, stuff like that. It'll be cool. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I don't know why he wasn't cut out in that picture. Gonna have to stop hunting for it, but I wanted to put his
No,
picture.
where Yoshi?
Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Listen here. Shh, just lose Yoshi. I think I lost Yoshi.
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah, no.
Will this fix it? Kind of. Oh god. Now he's like
Just in the level.
he's like transposed through time and
Do
space.
better.
Good old judgmental Chicano.
You suck at this game. Do better.
Yeah, he's mean. Oh, Hillary Lewis said I want to come.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Hillary, it's going to be at the Baijiu Theater next Thursday at 7 p.m. The Baijiu is in Germantown. Message Dave, he can get you all the details.
Absolutely.
Jerry just asked, how much longer does Dave have until Chaos? Just under 5 minutes.
Probably get to Castle 1 and then switch over.
Oh, yeah, you are. Rob said, that's funny. Chicano looks like he's ready to get Dave. Would you say nobody gets me? Right? That's the way you are. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the damn cactuses. If I had Yoshi, this would be so much easier.
Well, you should have kept him with you, man. I don't know what to tell you. You did bad. It's you hate to hear it, you know. Greg Nichols asked, which film is it? We're showing Scare Waves at the Baijiu. I think I sent you an invite. I have my Western Jesse James Unchained will be showing probably in July. If not, it'll be August. But it'll be at the Baijiu Theater. Hillary said, we will see. I'll try to get everything ready to go. I leave for Hawaii that Friday
yeah,
and
I
have
was
to
gonna
be
say,
up
yeah.
at 4 a.m. Yeah, that is early. Rob Field said, drinking Spider-Man coffee from Bones Coffee Company. Nice Rice Krispie flavored coffee. Not bad. That sounds good.
That sounds good.
Jerry Roth said, my reflexes aren't as good as they once were. The auto-scrolling levels kick my ass. Marie said, I need to get a Friday off so I can come down for a screening. Hell yeah, you do. You did something, Dave.
Yay! Something.
Beep.
Yep, Castle 1. So then I'll probably get through one of this and then switch over.
Well, for now, that'll have to be the best I can do for Chicano being cut out, since I'm spending way too much time on it, but there you go. His little face is at the bottom. Okay, Greg Nichols said, didn't you work on a film called Smart House? Yes, I did, and that will be screening either in July or August too. I'm just trying to figure out which one is which. That one I produced and DP'd. John O'Dalton directed it, the director of Girl in the Crawl Space and Scarecrow County. Rob Fields and Dave, I'm still using the pour-over method for making coffee.
There you go.
That's the way to do, especially if you're not making a lot of coffee.
I do love me some pour-over.
Dan York said, I just watched Calamity Jane's Revenge. You were great in that, Enrique. Thank you. That was a fun
Lemonade.
role. Only know the drink. Joe Scott said, I'm assuming this isn't the 1999 Disney classic Smart House.
No.
Sadly, no.
No Katie Seagal in this one.
You've got 30 seconds.
All right.
Perfect timing. All right.
Time to quit.
Time for Jurassic Park 2.
All right. I think that's in...
For those just joining us, we are raising money for my dog Chicano's chemotherapy fund. I'm paying off a massive amount of debt that I raised thanks to the chemotherapy. And today only, Rob Fields has said that he will double the money if we reach 250 today. And we're over halfway there. So if you want to contribute, we appreciate it. If you contribute $15 or more, you can demand David play any NES or SNES game you want. And if we don't have it, we'll find it. And this is an example of the torment that we like to put Dave through.
Why did Ocean make bad games?
I don't know. Some people just want to watch the world burn, I guess.
Chaos continues indeed.
Joe Scott said, because they're Ocean.
Yeah.
Nice, clever girl.
Just gonna shoot.
Shoot.
Oh.
Shoot Betty. Shoot Betty.
What?
It's a plat.
Oh, it's a...
I think you gotta grab that vine would be my guess. Or you just fire wildly into the air. There you go, bud.
I don't know how I did that, but okay.
Uh-oh. I know that sound. No! I played this. I remember the giant bugs. Because I remember thinking, were there giant bugs in Jurassic Park?
I feel like we didn't get giant bugs until Jurassic World.
This might have been around that time. Oh.
Well,
Come on, Dave.
I don't know where to go.
I don't know.
Oh my god, they keep spawning. Do I fix the fence?
Joe Scott said Dave's Yelp was perfection. Because, of course, you're playing Jurassic Park 2.
I don't know what... For a second, I thought that was part of the game, and I was like, holy hell.
Huh, full stereo. Jerry said, oh, a hint. Some of the areas where you can move up and down are covered by things in the foreground.
Okay.
I gotta move the donate thing, or else because it's blocking everybody's view. There we go. Come on, it just wants to be your friend.
God.
Rob said, we know life finds a way, but will Dave find his way? Jerry said, so you can't the arrows because of a brush, for instance.
Okay.
And then Jerry said, see? Come on, Double D.
I'm trying.
It's your birthday. You can't let this make a joke out of you. What did that poor little baby ever do?
I
to
don't
you?
know. I don't want to kill it, but I have to. Used to love it, but I had to kill.
Come on, David. Oh, see, there's a bush right there?
Yeah.
I think that's where you can cross. No, not there. Right in the foreground. See? Maybe not.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a bush in the foreground there. Jerry said, Dave says before he puts the baby in the stew. So he said bush, like things in the foreground. And oh, see? See? Do you see that little thing right there? Did you see it?
Oh.
Look at the brush when you walk away. See the arrow pointing up?
Arrow pointing up.
Yeah, look at where do you see the bush I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. There, if you walk a little further away, you'll see, just go to the clearing right there and press up.
Oh, I see
and
it
press
now.
up.
Yeah,
but
I see it. Yep.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, that's not working.
That poor dino. Dino Vengeance, which is probably also a game for SNES.
And I'm dead. Try this again.
Joe Scott put, Enrique, go through there. Dave gets mauled by a wild animal. Rob Field said, come on, Dave, the dino just wants to play with you.
Yeah.
It's true. Jerry said, just like Contra, if controls were terrible, as was the design.
Yeah. I can see that.
What are you talking about? This is a phenomenal piece of gaming. Now would be the time, David, to beg people to donate $15 so you could play something else. Because I'm not allowing you to play anything else. And we're playing till 5:30.
All right.
So... got him. Oh, you're kind of getting the hang of it, though.
Yeah.
I love the way he shoots straight up.
Yeah.
Looks so ridiculous. Rob Fields, let Dave try and get by impossible mission for C64, Commodore 64.
There's even a 64 emulator for that matter.
There's got to be an emulator somewhere for it, but yeah, we don't have it at this time. Oh! Oh, shoot!
What do we get?
We got a $52 donation from Joe, which puts us at $200.
Damn, man, we're so
$50
close.
away from doubling our goal for Chicano, and I'm gonna cry. I'm not even being funny. Finding out your dog has cancer sucks a big one, but then finding out you need to pay $10,000 to treat him sucks too. But I never even hesitated. I was like, well, I've got a Care credit card. and my limit was 14 on the care. But his message was, no idea if this will be good or not, but Nosferatu.
Do we have it?
I'm pretty sure we saw it on there.
Okay, I'll check it.
Well, you've still got about 5 more minutes. You should play this. Holy crap, we're only $50 away.
Damn, I'm getting the hang of it now. Ah!
Rob Field said the highly priced medical profession is such... Hold on. Bull... You know, I will say, I feel like I got what I paid for. I mean, they saw him so many times. The reason it's so expensive is they do a full examination after every chemo treatment.
Yeah.
So the doctor puts in an hour with him every week, which is a lot for a cancer specialist. At least it's not like human doctors where you don't even know what it costs because they're hoping they can just rip off your insurance company. And that ticks me off because I had a surgery once where I paid cash and it really wasn't that expensive, but I had to friggin' fight to find out what it was going to cost. In fact, it was actually cheaper than Chicano's chemo now that I think about it. Dan York said, yes, Nosferatu. I can't believe we're only $50 away. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. I should probably Facebook it.
Yeah, couldn't hurt. Ah!
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Wow. So for those just tuning in, Dave is playing video games for his birthday. He's got his birthday boy sash, his birthday girl button right there. And we've raised $200 for Chicano's chemotherapy. And if we raise $50 more, then that total will be matched. So it will be doubled. So I just want to throw that out there for anybody who's just tuning in. If you're able to donate anything, I really do appreciate it. I'm kind of moved a little too much. So I'm just going to let Dave belch or something.
I'm going to search for Nosferatu.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
I mean, I know where he's at in Red Dead.
That's true.
No Nosferatu.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we do not have him. I'm gonna check downloads real quick. I said real quick. It's funny.
Well, I'll download one too.
All right.
I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Maurice donated 25. Thank you. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
we're
God,
only $25
away.
away. Thank you so much, Maurice.
Wow.
Thank you, sincerely.
This is awesome, guys. You have no idea.
I feel like I need to have a handheld mic and be like, give until it hurts, and then you give just a little more. Oh my God.
Did we just get it?
Oh my God, Jerry.
25?
Thank you so much. No, he put 50 in. We hit our goal.
Hit
We're
our
at
goal.
$275.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys. You have no idea.
I'll find Nosferatu.
right.
I need a second.
Yeah, you're good, man. Take your time.
I'll find Nosferatu.
Yeah, we don't have it. We have Noah's Ark.
Oh well. I mean, there you have it. Man, just thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh, here it is, Nosferatu USA. Now let's just do the Japanese one for Dave. Gosh, I'm floored. I'm just thank you guys so much. Oh gosh. Oh, and by the way, after you play Nosferatu, that $50 came with Lester the Unlikely.
I hate that game. You're a bastard. You're lucky you spent the money.
Oh
I
gosh.
hate that game. God, I hate that game.
Oh man. What?
Revolution X.
Oh, they were mentioning that. But I found Nosferatu, by the way. I'm ready.
All right, 2 seconds. I just want to see if this is
Sure,
exactly
sure.
how I remember it. Oh, yeah.
Aw. Okay, so I was not keeping up. Joe Scott said that spiel reminds me much of Christian radio. Today and today only, your financial gift will be matched. Oh my God. And then Rob said almost there, and then Marie said glad I could help, wish I could give more. Don't ever say that, because giving what you can is the best and most meaningful thing you can do.
Yeah.
Sincerely. And the Jerry said Jamie said we could since she got promoted. Thank you both so much
So cool,
from the
guys.
bottom of my heart. Then Joe said, Enrique tearfully, I'll find Nosferatu. Hear me out. I have an idea for a movie. Jerry said, we love you, Hen. I love you, man. Marie said, gotta get going. You're welcome, and happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you, sir.
And hey, Patrick just joined us. He said, hi, guys. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
Dave, even though we're supposed to be playing Nosferatu, Dave wants to play this game because you're Aerosmith in it?
Yep. Well, Aerosmith's in it, but
Do you think that Aerosmith, they were like, we'd like to make a video game with your guys' likenesses, and they were like, I don't know about that. And then it was like, yeah, I don't know if we want to do that. Never mind, we're in. Thank you all so much.
all right. I'm ready for Nosferatu.
Sentences that you always hope you get to say.
Yeah, right. Nosferatu. Hey, buddy. People love you. You know that? People love you.
And there it is. Rob donated $250 to the GoFundMe.
That is
so he was not
freaking
joking.
amazing, Rob.
He was not joking. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. My God. I like to help people, but I'm not great at asking for help. You know, I can ask for help to, you know, make a movie. I can ask for help for all those things, but when it's just my life, it can be very hard.
Yeah.
So
No,
thank
it's
you.
awesome to have this much support.
Yeah. None from Dave, but
Hey.
Joe Scott said this feels like a game that would come packaged with a plastic guitar for a controller. Jerry Ross said there's strippers and topless women in the arcade version.
Yeah, they're in that one too, I think.
And Patrick said this looks like an awful version of the Warriors. I think that's fair.
Warriors.
Come out and gay, yay. What did I say? 1 second. Oh my gosh, come on. Sorry, y'all threw me for a loop. Okay, SNES ROMs, Nosferatu, and I threw in Super Mario All-Stars, because why not?
Yeah.
Get them all. Wow, 4.2 megabytes for both of them.
That's gonna take a bit. Oh, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. It's absolutely done. All right. Man, though, you guys are playing a dangerous game because you guys are basically making it clear that I should stream.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous suggestion because I'll keep streaming. I will. All right, Dave, you're up.
Bring the cigar lounge to us.
Patrick said Dave needs fashion tips. Jerry Roth said happy Pride. Rob Field says I just wanted to see if my challenge would be met, and you guys all did it. And then Patrick said that dumb hat, Dave. Which one? Wait, Patrick hasn't seen you. Hold on. Real quick, let's cut to your angle. So Dave's got the birthday princess tiara, and then he's got the birthday girl pin, and then 40 looks good on me sash. Because it's his birthday. Find it, Dave.
I'm getting there.
Oh, I hit fade to black. Shut up.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess.
Or Dream On. Meanwhile, you know, I'm surprised it doesn't have a video game.
What's that?
Heavy Metal. least I don't think it does.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh gosh. Patrick said that's frightening. Jerry said, can we just cut Dave's tackle? And and they said, don't cross the streams. It would be bad. Joe Scott said, what are Dave's services and should we be concerned?
It's my dad's business, sir.
Yeah. You're not a junior though, right?
No,
'Cause you have a
I don't
different
have the
middle name?
Eugene.
Oh man, that'd be such a good middle name. Instead, you're Louis.
Dead. D-E-D.
Ooh, when the mood is dyed in blood.
A bat departs from a forbidden castle into the... Look at those graphics. Having changed from its human form to seek its next victim.
Ooh.
Is this Klaus Kinski's Nosferatu?
God, I hope so. Rob Field said, Dave's gonna be 31 and Hen's rapidly aging him prematurely. You're killing Dave, Hen. Literally. Fair. Oh, Jerry said Super Schindler's List 3D. You never played it, Dave?
I mean, I made a cover.
Joe Scott said, look at those graphics.
Look at that.
This looks pretty dope, actually. Okay, so obviously hard. No, I'm just...
Attack is Y, jump is B. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, you're gonna go with normal?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. David's playing Nosferatu, which is a word that doesn't mean anything. Well, I guess in a way it means, it would mean Florence Stoker.
Lawrence Stoker, indeed.
Oh, Craig Cohen said, hello, good afternoon, you two.
Hey,
Early
Craig.
happy birthday to Double D.
Thanks,
Don't work
sir.
too hard at Denoyer's Grill for your birthday. Try to take the day off. Do you listen to Weekly Spooky and forget that
No,
the
I
main
know.
restaurant?
No, I know,
but I mean,
yeah.
you like forget, and then you're
Oh, I
listening
forget,
and says
yeah.
and then somebody says like, I'm going to Denoyer's for a burger, and you're like, what?
I've played this.
No way.
Yeah, I totally played this. I just forgot about it.
Don't you forget about me. I shrink the screen so we could see the full score.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Patrick said, I'm very frustrated with Maneater. It does get challenging
frustrating
toward
game.
the end. Yeah, and especially once you're getting like really far into fighting the shark hunters.
Best advice I can give you, yeah, don't fight all of them at first, Patrick. Do not get your...
Yeah, I made that mistake.
Yeah, you were the one that told me not to do that.
Yeah.
Did I step on that thing? Oh, no, it hurts me.
Yeah, it's a millipede.
Why fight it?
Oh, Jerry said, oh no, I think this has Prince of Persia gameplay.
Yeah,
All right.
he ain't wrong.
The werewolves just walk right by you like whatever. Okay, so first, Rob Field said, it seems like just yesterday my generation was playing Atari 2600 and television and ColecoVision. Now look how far we've come. It is insane. I mean, play The Quarry. It's like a friggin' movie. Like a professional Hollywood movie. Dan York said, I really didn't get into Klaus Kinski's Nosferatu. I respect the cinematic beauty of it. It was just so slow.
Yeah,
it
it's
is
slow.
slow. Yeah. Joe Scott said, wait a minute, these animations are actually amazing, and you're just some guy named Kyle punching monsters? You're right. Oh my god. Patrick said double dragon with vampires.
Get away. No, jump up, dumbass.
Jerry Roth said, hey, Dave getting faced on his birthday. Happy Pride. Oh, you'll be... Maybe I should live stream on my phone at your party so people can see you all sloshed. And so you can say your classic Dave drunk quote, which is, I didn't have that much. And you're like, somebody throw me my car keys.
Hey.
What? I'm just defaming you.
Never done.
I know. Craig Cohen said, Enrique, June 4th Independent Day is almost upon us in 2 days. Buy the book, Admiral. Yes! That's a good straight up Star Trek reference, and I love it. Patrick said still on beacon. Yeah, that one took me forever to kill all the beacons.
Yeah, beacons are tough.
What I would recommend is work on your double jumps, and you'll get there. I promise. Rob Field said I don't have that game. I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. The Quarry. He doesn't have the Quarry yet.
I gotcha. Yeah.
It's worth it, man. It's so good, and the PS5 graphics are amazing. Dan York said I'm looking forward to Bill Skarsgård as Nosferatu. Or Bill Sarsgaard as Nosferatu.
I didn't know he was going to be Nosferatu. I thought he was going to be the Crow.
He's everything now.
Apparently. I'm
That's
about to
the rule.
lose. Apparently it's timed.
Well, try harder. Jerry Ruff, like in Holliston, I'm never going to drink again. And Patrick said, yes, Hen, please do it. I forget what I said, but I'll
live stream birthday.
Oh yeah. I think I'll do it. You know, the Streamlabs, which is how I live stream, it has an app so you can stream on your phone to like all the places at once. So maybe I will. I'll call it the Drinky the Clown live stream.
I don't understand this game.
Oh yeah, Rob said, but I'm thinking about games like The Quarry, The Immortal Until Dawn. What a game, man. Until Dawn it's hard to top Until Dawn. I like that The Quarry went in a totally different way and did summer camp horror.
Yeah.
Jerry said, Grandma the Clown? Sorry, wrong show. I like the breathing.
Yeah, that's comforting.
Oh, I thought that was Henwolf. Oh wow, she is sleeping like a champion. And so's the boy, man. We got two big sleepy dogs in here.
What's up, werewolves?
Oh, I think tonight might be a Placencia event. Nice jump. That was actually like cool. I like the way he does it, like the one leg over the other. So Rob mentioned Until Dawn even had 2 VR tie-ins. Well, The Quarry doesn't have a VR tie-in, but Dark Pictures Anthology, which is the shorter games made by the same company, they just released their first VR tie-in for PSVR 2, which, oh gosh, what is that called? I'll find it. But it's really, really good. Super scary. Oh, and Joe knows. He just said another member of the Dark Pictures Anthology, House of Ashes, is fantastic. I haven't played that one yet, but I have it. I have it, and it's ready. I loved Man of Medan. I've been playing Devil in Me lately. Oh, wait, no. I've been playing House of Ashes right now. Devil in Me is the next one. House of Ashes is the one that takes place in the Middle East. It's super good. You're in the military.
I can't figure this out.
Oh, I thought you were just going to Kyle it, punch through it. Is there not a way to crawl?
Apparently not.
It's called Switchback VR, Rob. I'm gonna look it up. The game.
Yeah.
Joe Scott said, could you run and hit crawl and do some kind of slick action slide?
There's no running.
Apparently there is a sliding motion that you can do. Although that's very amusing.
Oh.
What did you do?
Went to the other side of the wall and pushed something, apparently.
What a dummy! Jay Bayless said, punch harder, damn it!
I don't know what
Where'd you go, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know what I did.
You're making a sound. I think, maybe not. Patrick said we're watching Games with Louie, so Dave can deny his clown fetish. You should get him a clown stripper. Oh, Jerry said just wait until Lester. Mohaha. You're watching Troma's Killer Placenta film? Not quite. Well, that's going to be what's next. Joe Scott said, could you run? Oh, yeah, he said that. Dan York said, have you played The Evil Within? I can't remember getting more pissed at how hard a game is.
That's a good one.
It is a good one. Thank you all again from the bottom of my heart. I can't believe we hit $275 in donations today.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
am floored. Thank you. Chicano would thank you, but he's kind of a snob. So, did you find our Lester the Unlikely?
It's already on here. Yeah, I just gotta
I know
find
it's
it.
on here, but I meant, did you find it?
Probably an adventure.
Wait, you mean Lester the Unlikely?
That's how I feel. You know, the last time I played this is when we were at Wasteland and I had my emulator.
Oh, yeah. So I haven't played The Evil Within, but I actually own it. I just need
It's
to
a
play it.
good one. God, I hate this game. Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you, Jerry. Sincerely, thank you. I love Lester the Unlikely.
You would.
I mean, I don't play it. That's the secret. Meet Lester, just a typical teenager, kind of geeky and kind of sleepy. Wow, the new issue of Super Duper Hero Squad is the best ever. I just wish I could afford to buy a copy of each of this issue. 52 different covers. That'd show the guys how cool I am. Oh, I see why you don't like this game. It hits too close to home.
Hey!
What?
That is not the case at all.
I think I'll lie down here and finish reading my comic. Alligator Gal molted last issue. I wonder what she looks like. But Lester picked a bad place to take a nap. Will the captain believe his story about being a reluctant
I think the captain
stowaway?
just full-on kidnapped him, to be honest. Oh, God.
Jerry said you guys have all 3 Gomon films. I'm not sure. Gomon films? Rob Field said, I used to be an avid comic book collector. Then they got to be way too expensive, so I had to give it up. That's fair. J-Rock said, live action film starring David Denoyer as Lester.
Harsh.
Come on, Lester. Don't let anybody tell you you're unlikely.
No. I just love when a game makes the choices for you.
Well, wouldn't
Ah!
oh,
A turtle killed me.
yeah, everything kills you when you're Lester. Patrick wanted to know if you're feeling better, Dave.
Yeah, I'm
Good.
feeling much better.
Well, yeah, he's feeling good. We're playing SNES. Rob said Lester looks like a slacker.
Hate Lester.
Jay Bayless said, but instead of getting money for starring in the film, David gets paid in comic books.
Yeah, I do like a good comic book.
We're setting a terrible precedent of you streaming while we hang out.
Clearly.
That's worrying me. But the dogs like it. They're out cold. And that air filter did a good job with the smoke.
I did.
I miss having a cigar. But I'm not getting up to get another one. You know why? Because I'm thirsty and I'm still not getting up because I don't know. I'm afraid if I stand up, I'll turn out I've been dreaming.
I hate the platforming of this game so much.
What happened?
Oh yeah, he runs.
Ugh. I love the idea of this game, David. No, serious.
I know,
though,
I know.
That Lester, like, you're just a dork. Like, you're not even a dork. You're a, like, full-blown Melvin.
Oh yeah, you're Melvin.
Whoa. Oh.
Jumping is hard. Eh.
No. No.
What? You idiot.
Come on, Dave, you can do this.
Trying to figure out the platforming.
This was the donation that made us hit our goal.
Oh, there. Okay.
What? You didn't know you could kick
I
things
didn't know
on the
I could
ground?
kick, yeah.
What, did you think he had no defense at all?
No, because there was no weapon in the boxes or anything, so I think it was just thought it was just running and jumping. You expect that guy to throw a punch, really?
Oh, shoot. Well, I read too much stuff. Rob said, and Dave's talking like Eric LaChapa. Funny. You should give commentary in your Lester
my
voice.
LaChapa voice?
Patrick said, or clown porn. Yep. Dave, you're never going to escape it.
I kicked it.
You got crabs,
I
man.
kicked the crab. What the hell?
Jerry said, someone get Dave a Twinkie. Stat. Craig Cohen said, my mailman just walked into my GNC store and handed me Snow Babes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Thank you for ordering it. I'm glad it got here before the weekend. I was hoping it would. Jay Bayless said, that turtle really hates you, David.
No.
Patrick said, this is creepy looking. Yeah, the art design is eerie.
It's not great. It's kind of like the Steven Seagal game, but a little more cartoony.
Let's see. Joe Scott said, there's fall damage in this, which feels like a sin on SNES.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna kick this crab.
Patrick Gunter said, robot chicken nerd. Yeah.
Yeah,
I see the comparison.
that's what LaChapa voice was inspired by. I don't want to kick the turtle.
Why not?
Because I have a turtle.
You should Cannibal Holocaust the turtle. What button does that?
I don't know.
Rob Field said one of the other Cinema Wasteland staff was playing clown porn in his hotel room. I know, Dave like was summoned.
Shut it.
It was like an ancient amulet being preyed upon.
Alright, well now that I know how to kick, I'm doing a little better. God, I hope you don't fall.
Lester the Unlikely. Move gently. You are our only hope. Keep going, Lester.
Is he just trying to get back home? Like, what's the goal?
I think he's just trying to survive.
Alright, fair enough. Lord of the Flies, the home game.
In the tradition of Gilligan's Island, Lord of the Flies.
Oh, come on.
There's jump damage, David.
I didn't mean to do that.
This music slaps.
Alright, come here, crab.
Dan York said that the turtle scene in Cannibal Holocaust was traumatic. You know, and I'm not trying, this is not me trying to chad about it, but in all seriousness, are you not able to reach up there? Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I can.
In all seriousness, I grew up, I watched my dad slaughter snapping turtles and stuff
You told
because
me
we
that,
fished.
yeah.
So it wasn't pleasant to watch, but I'd seen the inside of a turtle before, so I was kind of like, oh, gross.
Unfortunately, in Florida, I saw one that got hit by a car.
Oh.
It was gruesome. That was a...
You could have given it mouth to mouth to save it, David.
Oh, I gotta push that damn thing. Oh, damn it. Okay, I will get this. I'll get this stupid rock.
Jay Bayless said, I can believe you have to kick the turtle. I think he might have said, I can't believe you have to kick the turtle. Jerry Roth, the game was made for everyone who'd rather play with themselves than with a group. Patrick said, that scene made me hungry. Patrick, you little bugger. Rob Field said, it's time for Principal Strickland to appear and tell this kid what a slacker he really is. LOL.
I think I have to drop down.
Yeah.
I don't think I can jump on some of them.
It's called drop damage, man.
Jerry, you're a
Fall
bastard.
damage.
Just want you to know that.
Love you, Jerry. Well played. Hi, Chicano. Did you wake up from your nap? Yeah, good boy. Rub your belly. Good boy. Oh, yeah, Dan said, I just wanted them to kill it before deshelling it. It seemed cruel. No, and their characters were supposed to be jerks who were not being kind when they were not being, respectful.
I've been wanting to revisit Green Inferno.
Yeah, I could revisit Green Inferno. I revisit Cannibal Holocaust like every year, so.
As well you should.
Hey,
I got it. Okay, there we go.
Yay! Patrick said, slacker Dave. Jerry Roth said, and thrust, and thrust, and thrust. Joe Scott said, you think those weak knees can take big falls? You got to take it easy on Lester.
He's not wrong. Yep, that's what I thought. Well, Jerry, I didn't have Lester the Unlikely on my list today for games that I would get better at, but here we are. Did I just beat the first level? Oh my god. Die, crab.
No.
Oh, how do I get across this? Like that. Okay.
Wow, that was a hell of a jump. Good
Yeah.
job, Lester.
Oh.
Sorry, turtle.
Joe Scott said Dave is the world's #1 Lester the Unlikely player.
How do I get there?
You were actually figuring it out.
No,
though.
I know. Yeah, it's just there's no rock that I can move that time. What? Die.
Jerry Roth said, I feel like some of the terrible stuff with filmmakers in Cannibal Holocaust was taken from Nanook of the North. That's a fair point. Patrick said, I enjoyed Green Inferno. And the Jay Bayless said, Carnival Holocaust. I think that was a mistake. Cannibal, I thought he was making a joke.
Yeah.
Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox, and their wannabe little brother, Green Inferno. Aww. And then Rob Field said, I'll never forget Green Inferno.
Green Inferno's rough.
Green Inferno was the original title for Cannibal Holocaust. Believe it or not.
I can't.
Oh.
I bet I know what I have
You're supposed
to
to use
do.
the turtle to jump up there?
No, I think I have to run after I leap across those spikes. I think I have to run.
Rob Field said, saw it before going to work the Friday morning it came out. I went on a Friday night, and there were a few other people in the theater, and they were not amused by some of the gross out stuff.
It's definitely got some of that.
Nice jump,
Yeah,
Lester.
I think it's this. I think I have to do this.
Come on, Lester, you got this.
Yep.
Nice!
Yep. All right.
Okay, new plan, guys. We make a new fundraising goal, and if we reach it, Dave has to play for an entire day, Lester, until he beats it.
God.
And if you donate twice as much, he won't be allowed to use the internet to figure out what to do.
Oh.
Oh, that's
What?
a crab there.
Oh.
Ah! Don't you do it. Okay.
I love this. This message tells you everything you need to know about our chat and our streams. Patrick said, "You're awesome, Jerry. This game is terrible."
Yep. That's accurate.
Well,
No!
we have about 20 minutes left in the stream. If anybody wants him to play something else, just shoot in a dono. But otherwise, I might have to, in like a few minutes, let Dave play something fun to wrap out his day. But I don't know. Jerry said, "Don't thank me. Thank AVGN."
Yeah, he's the one.
Dan York said, "I thought the impaled prop in Cannibal Holocaust using a bike seat was genius." Absolutely.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, it made the Italian court thought he really murdered somebody.
Your Honor, my first witness is the person that's not dead in this movie.
Rob Field says, or how about this? Dave has to play House Party until he hits all the achievements. I'm in.
We'll leave
idea.
that for you, Rob. I don't have that patience.
I mean, I think you could learn to be that patient.
I know all the achievements in House Party, or not all, but I know some of them, and there are a lot.
Oh,
What we got?
$15 from Joe. Aw, dealer's choice for the birthday boy.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
What do you want to play, Dave? I'm assuming it's going to be like the Steven Seagal game or Clay Fighter or something.
No, I've got one in mind.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna do Aladdin.
Aladdin Sane?
I do like Aladdin.
Man, you're going to play Aladdin.
Dude, Aladdin is like my
I know you like it. It's just like, that's so boring. You passed it.
It's not boring.
It's so lame.
It's not lame.
It's cultural appropriation.
Okay, it might be that.
Dave's like, when I want to relax, I just pretend I'm
Actually,
a homeless
no.
person in the
No,
Middle
wait.
East.
I know what I want to play. I know what I want to play. I haven't played it once yet.
What is it?
Batman Returns.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman. This is Commissioner Gordon. Batman, please put on pants. You're lucky that everybody that watches these streams is equally cruel as they are kind.
Yes, that is very true.
Because they decided to give you the last choice, and you decided to waste all this time just clicking through everything.
Hey.
You're rude.
Can't help it that this is how we have to load.
Jay Bayless said, so this is the OnlyFans for gamers. Basically.
Yeah, basically.
You're not far off. Rob Field says, I'll even get you the Doja Cat and the Liz Cat's DLC add-ons. Come on, Dave.
I'm very aware of them.
Jerry Roth said, Ganber Gomon, all 3 games are on the list. Oh. I'm not familiar with those games, but you seem excited. And then Patrick said, are you going to show us the world? Jerry Roth said, Batman, please stop having Robin sliding down your bat pole. Happy Pride. I like that he punctuates with Happy Pride. That's
Look
good.
at those graphics.
Oh, man. I'm Batman. Whoa! Ben Affleck looks weird. Dan York said, this is cheaper than OnlyFans, LOL. Fair enough. Joe Scott. He said, that's because that's Val Kilmer, Enrique Couto. Sorry. And yes, Hillary, we did. We reached the goal, and thank you for your help. Every little bit counted toward it. We're so friggin' fortunate. You missed me crying, unfortunately, and I can't do it again on cue.
I mean, you can if you
Should I put that on the donut, like $50? I'll cry. Like,
I think anybody just has to reference the planes trains with them carrying the trunk, and you'll cry.
Okay, now you're using your friendship against me, which is not cool. Jerry Roth said, this Snyder cut is weird.
You hit me with a rocket.
Dan York said, I love your transparency. I'm assuming you mean because I shared my feelings, or am I, oh God, or did Doc Brown not manage to stop my mom from meeting another guy? Oh no.
Oh man, he's hitting me with these rockets.
Rob Field said, and people are still contributing after the goal was met. Way to go. I'm floored, sincerely. Ganber Gomon is a cool game where you play as Gomon or his 2 other friends set in Japan, and it's a ton of fun. They're action platformers.
Huh.
And it must be good if there are 3 of them, too.
Yeah.
Patrick Gunter said, this is better than the Snyder Cut. Dan York said, you're not afraid to show emotion. Oh, thank you. No, I try to be vulnerable, you know? I find that there's no benefit to hiding who you are, hiding what you think. You know, all you're doing is making it so that people can't know you, and then you end up even more alone.
Hey, you, come here. No, come here. Come here. No, come on.
David, stop feeling the clown up.
There we go.
I know what you're doing.
Why don't you have a seat? Go ahead, just have a seat.
Have a seat. Look at Dave just feeling up clowns. No wonder you like this game. I just really, yeah, Dave picked the game with the clowns. Aw. Patrick said, of course you hang out with Dave. Fair. That's the real reason to cry. That's so cool. Batman! We're trying to find Bruce Wayne. We're worried he's been kidnapped and left for dead. We've been unable to find him since you began fighting. Can you please help us find Bruce Wayne, Batman? Also, you're kind of the same height as him. Anyway, just do that, please. Oh my! Rob Field said Dave probably hated Terrifier 2 and is taking it out on every clown he can get his hands on.
Did you hear they officially announced 3?
Yeah, I saw it.
And the budget's going to be bigger?
Oh, well, I would assume.
Yeah.
Jerry Out said, and the N64 had a version. And in the US it was Legend of the Mystical Ninja, and at the end you fight a giant mech. Nice. Dan said, you seem to be a very easy person to befriend. I won't take it for granted. I love people. I make friends easily because I try to, give what I want to receive, which is just, being cool or whatever. Yeah. Obviously, there are times when it doesn't work out great, like having Dave for a friend. But, Dave's so focused, he didn't even care that I dashed him.
I heard that.
Hillary said, might be in my closet of doom, wink, wink, Dave.
God damn it.
Rob Field, so now Dave is taking on Art the Clown and Uncle Sam. Well, that makes sense because Uncle Sam has the posters say, I want you, and Dave's like, no one wants me.
No one wants me.
You're a liar. Joe Scott said, Gotham is such a weird city. You work as a circus performer, get laid off, and your transferable skills make you an ideal candidate to rob a bank. I mean,
wrong.
It checks out to me. Jay Bayless, am I the only person out there who really wasn't impressed with Terrifier?
Not really.
I'm not a humongous fan, but I appreciate that, they made a cool movie. I'm not a big gore hound either. So, but I went to see Terrifier 2 in the theater, and I don't regret the experience at all.
No. I mean, and I've, since seeing it in theaters, because Henrik and I saw it together, I've watched Terrifier 2 again. My biggest complaint is you have a movie that is literally almost rivaling the runtime of Goodfellas. And as far as the story or character building of Art the Clown goes, we get very little of it, and that last 45 minutes is long.
Yeah, the 2 was definitely overlong, and I wasn't a huge fan of part 1. But,
no, yeah.
But I want to support indie stuff that's cool and interesting.
Yeah.
It's not the movie's fault that I'm not like a big special effects head.
Yeah.
So, Dan York said, I love people until I get on the highway. Yeah, Dave's that way. Patrick said that doesn't mean Terrifier 3 is going to be good. I don't know.
I mean,
I have no idea.
Remains to be seen. If they're going to go into story more of Art the Clown, like, because
that's what I want.
Them touching on that whole thing with what's her face's dad having the art book and having art in it.
The art book.
The art book, yeah. And having Art the Clown in it, I'm curious about that storyline because I'm curious if it's her dad now.
The only way I'll be happy with Terrifier 3 is if it is longer than The Irishman. That's my rule. That's my rule. Rob Field says the guy on stilts. I'm glad Regal is still putting unrated movies on their screens aside from Terrifier 2. Hillary said, so gory. Jerry Roth said Tromette Catherine Cochran was in Terrifier 1.
The fact that we got to see the Mean One in theaters, I was pretty happy about, even though that movie was interesting to see.
Well, the Mean One was a very low budget, passion movie.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
It was.
And, no, I mean, that's the thing. The theatrical experience is special. And I'm happy whenever I get to have it.
Yeah. I was bummed you didn't get to go to the Children of the Corn. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, you didn't invite me, or I was out of town or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
So you were busy.
Yeah, whatever. Dan York said, I wanted to like Terrifier more than I did. Haven't seen 2 yet. I don't get to go to the theater much. I want to change that. Well, I mean, what? You can't go to the movie theater because you're doing trivial things like, taking care of family or whatever. Fair. Go to the movies.
Fair.
Fair. No, I totally understand. When I became self-employed, the first thing I dedicated myself to was going to the movies all the time. And speaking of which, Sunday will be 9 years that I have been working for myself as a filmmaker, full-time.
I don't know why you haven't called it Hen Dependence yet.
Well, I can't change it now.
All right, get Doc Brown.
I don't know. Doc said some stuff that like was kind of racist. Oh, wow. Joe Scott said, oh wait, hold on. Oh, so Rob Field said the mean one was super cheesy, loved it.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
fun.
Joe Scott said Scare Waves will actually be my first time back in a theater since pre-COVID. Wow. Well, the Baijiu is a cool theater to return to because it's an old playhouse that's been converted into a movie theater. Jerry Roth said 8 p.m. we game, guys. Whoops, meant that to be in the PS chat with Rob and Patrick. It's all good. Patrick said, I heard Children of the Corn, the new one is bad.
It's not. Don't listen to them.
Is it on Peacock now? Or is it streaming somewhere, or Paramount?
I know it's on Vudu to rent, but I don't know if it's actually up to stream yet.
Okay. Oh, and Patrick said, congratulations. Thank you, my friend. Rob Field said the new Children of the Corn is going to be on Shudder at the end of the month.
What it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool.
Patrick, don't listen to the hype because the reason that people were upset with it is that it deals with GMO stuff, and they were making it out to be like that was the whole thing in the movie. It sets up the plot in the first 20 minutes, and then they don't touch on it again.
That clown was assing you.
It's got some seriously brutal moments. Like I thoroughly enjoyed that sequel, whatever you want to call it.
Jerry said, get in the time machine, but first things first, build a time machine. Dan York said, my kids want to go too. Actually, we have a theater in our town that plays new releases for $5 a person. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And Patrick said, okay, Dave.
Yeah, you won't be sorry, man. You'll like it, I bet. Oh, baby.
Come on, Dave. Prove your worth since you failed Lester. You're supposed to not get hit by rockets. Oh, like that.
Ah!
Oh no, there's two of them now. Come on, Dave, fight.
Jeez, they're handing me my ass.
Yeah, on a silver platter. Patrick said, can't wait for Spider-Man tomorrow. I'm dying to see it on Sunday.
Hey!
Jerry said, yes, does Children of the Corn remake have a horror convention in a cornfield with a lone DJ like Jeepers Creepers 4?
The horror hound.
Jay Bayless said, Dave's a lot better at this one than the last two. Yeah.
I played this a lot.
Fat clown. Joe Scott said that was my nickname in college. You missed the kids.
I can't hit the kids.
Why not?
But I can make that dude drop his bomb. Or hit me with it.
I mean, he dropped it. Rob said, come on, Dave, start giving them RKOs. Dan York said, want to see new releases for $5? Come to Blanchester. Our theater is actually similar to the Baijiu, but it has 3 screens. That is awesome. And small town theaters are the best for value. Jay Bayless said, Fat Clown was your nickname? Patrick said, Dave needs his clown fix. Jerry Roth said, Dave got his face sat on by a clown. Happy birthday. Happy Pride. LOL.
Damn it!
You gotta get to that bat with the heart.
If I can stop getting hit by rockets.
Oh, did you die? Oh,
I gotta continue.
Catwoman's like, sorry, Batman. You died, and now I need to peel myself out of this outfit.
So I don't pass out. She has like the last probably like 5 years or so talked about more about getting vacuum sealed into that thing and what a absolute nightmare it was.
I imagine when she farted, it was It was like who knew which way it was gonna go? It was like putting the drop of water on your hand in Jurassic Park. Chaos theory. Jerry said, "Can you imagine her farting in that suit? It would never leave."
Ugh. That'd be bad.
I don't know exactly what Jerry's referring to, but he said if it was Margot Robbie, I wouldn't mind. I'm assuming he wasn't talking about her farts, but...
No, I think he's talking about the suit, yes.
Yeah, but you know, you never know.
Hey!
Oh, being sat on. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Jay said, smash my head. Millennials! Thin clown. Now, where's the svelte clown? Or the diesel clown? It's like just the buff clown.
Jason Momoa clown.
Buffo the clown. No, Dave is not a Zoomer. He's a younger millennial, sadly. Rob Field said the suit will be back in a few weeks when The Flash hits theaters. Da-da-da-da.
And Musetti said he's not replacing Ezra Miller, by the way, for the sequels.
Oh, well, what sequels once this movie bankrupts them?
Stop hitting me with
Jerry
rockets!
Ross, Yokozuna clown. We gotta wrap up the show, guys, because it's time for us to head out. So, Dave, thank you, everybody, sincerely from the
y'all.
bottom of my heart. You all be well. We're out of